Hello guys, I'm here with this exciting recipe, my childhood favorite, Plasas, one of the most common dish prepared in the Gambia. It's nutritious and healthy at the same time. Forgive me if the video is not very clear, my ring light disappointed me at the last minute. In a pan, add your meat, it can be lamb, goat or beef meat, cover and allow to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. While the meat is cooking, you can start cutting your green leaves, whether sweet potato leaf, cassava leaf, or spinach. So I'm using spinach leaf. Cut your spring onions. I use a bunch of 100 gram. Use half a medium onion, dice and add to the blender. Add water and blend. Add the blended onion and habanero pepper to the meat. Next, add all-purpose seasoning or salt, add more water and bring to boil. Ensure you use less water to boil as the spinach will generate large amount of water. Next, I have my 2 red snappers which I put in the air fryer to dry for 45 to 1 hour. Now let's grind our peanut. I am using 300 gram red peanut. If you want to avoid going through the process, you can purchase the powdered peanut, but I wouldn't prefer that one. My meat is cooked and very tender, so I'll take them out and put it on the side. Now we have our peanut powder. We'll add it to the pan, and at this point you have to continue to stir to avoid the granite forming lumps. Once the liquid is smooth and free from lumps, add more water. Be mindful of how much water you add, as I indicated, due to the spinach. To enhance the flavor, we need to add Locus bean. It has different names in different countries. In the Gambia Wolof language, we call it Netitu. In Nigeria, it has different names: Ogiri, Dawo. The list goes on. My cowfoot and tripe is cooked, so I'm just taking it out, put it on the side. Meat is a good source of protein, so you can either opt out or opt in. Let's not forget our palm nut cream. So I'm using 3 tablespoons. Add water, mix until everything is smooth. Add to the pan, mix until everything is thoroughly combined. Now I'm cutting my leaves into slices using spinach leaves. By the way, if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, follow and like. Just an advice, the granite should cook for about 20 to 30 minutes depending on the quantity. Once you don't feel or taste the raw granite anymore, that's when you will know that your granite is cooked. Before start adding the fish or adding the spinach. Since I've dried my fish in the air fryer, the fish need to go inside so it can marinate that beautiful aroma sauce. At this point, don't be lazy. Please squeeze the excess water from the spinach before adding it in the mixture. Just a piece of advice, please ensure that you wash your spinach thoroughly so that any excess like sand, it's removed. If you have bitter tomatoes, which we normally would throw in the soup, you can do so. I boil it separately. Next, add 1 cube Maggi. So I use half for good reason. When the water dehydrates or evaporates from the spinach, that's the time you should add the palm oil and leave it to cook for a few minutes. Bear in mind, you don't need to overcook your spinach, otherwise you're going to lose all the nutrients from the vegetable. Please. In the Gambia, Plasas is served with rice. You can enjoy it with pounded yam. So my husband and kids, they love it with pounded yam. Listen, I am not eating this pounded yam as much as I love it because I'm on a diet, but this is given. So I did eat a little bit, but I'm quite mindful these days how much food I'm putting in my tummy. Look, so lovely.
This is looking kinky. This is looking yummy. This is my baby, the first